Wycombe versus Tottenham again in the FA Cup fourth round. Talk us through the reaction in the Ainsworth household when Peter Crouch pulled those balls out the hat.
Okay, so this is the story. I was out walking the dog, believe it or not. So I get home. I'm still in my kit. This isn't a prop. This is COVID hitting football. You have to go to work in your kit. Now there's no dressing rooms and things open. So I took the dog out for a walk and had the radio on and the headphones. And believe it or not, I didn't know we were at home. I knew we'd got Spurs, but I didn't know which way around the tie was. And then my dad called me and went, brilliant tie. And I said, yeah, it'd be great. And he went, and it's great to have him at home as well. And I thought, well, Tottenham at home, it's a brilliant tie. So I wasn't actually watching it with the family. And Kane rings me all excited. And obviously he's Dad, we've got Tottenham. And if I'm honest, Matt, the phone hasn't stopped, So it's great. So everyone who's texted me, please remember you can't have tickets. There's no fans allowed in. So I think everyone's trying their luck. But what a fantastic tie for us, for a club like Wycombe Wanderers. Again, to be in round four. I'm so proud and so honoured to have led them again into round four for the third time in their history. And ironically, you get the same team we got last time. It's going to be awesome. Jose Mourinho obviously is a huge manager, and what a manager, what a guy. It'll be an absolute honour to manage against him, and hopefully coming to Wycombe, it'll be a bit tougher than it will be at home.
Yeah, there'll be so many eyes on the dugouts for that game. You and in your leather jacket, if that's the way you choose to go again, and Jose, but also, and you probably won't know this, Gaffer, that's due to be Richard Dobson's 500th game in his role as assistant manager against Spurs. It couldn't be written in the script any better, could it?
Oh, that's fantastic for Dobbo. Obviously my right-hand man, and we go way back. He had a handful of games with Gary before I took over, and yeah, if that's his 500th, that's brilliant. He's let's say we've had some big moments together. We were talking about this the other day. Torquay and then Wembley, and Chesterfield, and then Wembley again. We've had some real pivotal moments in our managerial career together, and again, Spurs back in the day was one of them. 4-3. We thought we had a draw. We thought we were bringing them back to Wycombe at 3-3, but we'll have to make sure this time we get the job done. I'm not saying we can do the job. I'm saying it's going to be a fantastic game. Really looking forward to it, and I'm sure I've actually spoke to Dobbo, and we're both relishing it. We think it'll pick the lads up. We think that everyone's going to be on it to play in that game and get themselves in the team for that game, which is great because we've got two huge games now in QPR and Sheffield Wednesday to build up to the Tottenham game. So really looking forward to the week. Looking forward to going in tomorrow. And also looking forward to my phone stop buzzing.
Talk us through your memories of that game back in 2017. It must have been one of the proudest moments in defeat that you've ever experienced.
Yeah, I'm always proud. And win, lose or draw, I'm always proud to be the Wycombe boss. And I think that's a strength I've got, that I'm never one that will think, I wish I didn't have this job, or I'm disappointed with the boys or the club, because everyone's always giving me their best. That's my mantra, and they always give me their best. And look at myself, sometimes it's not good enough for me. If that is their best, I've got to look at that. But that day especially, I think it was a real big moment to show how far we have come as a club, to take the Tottenham team all the way, really. It was a brilliant day. Hazy's early goals, the penalty, and Woody going down, and then Tomo, Miles Weston and Tomo combining for that goal. Was it the 87th minute, I think, was just unbelievable. And that took us to 3-2. I remember actually saying to Dobbo, saying, we may, at the worst, we might have a replay, or at the best, we could have an unbelievable shock. And obviously, mishap at the back, and couldn't have gone to a worse player, and Dele Alli, I think it was, wasn't it? Was it Son who scored the?
It was, yeah, 97th minute or whatever it was, yeah.
And probably back then, Son wasn't as unbelievable as he is now. He's possibly one of the best players in the Premier League, definitely top 5, and back then he's probably finding his feet a little bit more than he is now, and wow. So to go down to a Son goal in the 97th minute wasn't too bad. The fans were fantastic. I mean, what a day. what an absolute day. It was awesome, and I'm going to enjoy this one just as much. That's what it's there for. That's what football's there for. I wish the fans were allowed in. I really do, because it would be sold out. We could sell it out 3 times over, I'm sure. But it's not going to be there. But I'm sure they'll all be watching on hopefully television. There's a lot of history there in this tie now, and we'll see what we can do.
And finally, that day in 2017, you formed a good bond with Mauricio Pochettino. Obviously, this time around, it's Jose who, before your time, led Chelsea to Adams Park in the 07 League Cup semi-final. What a guy to be coming to Adams Park. The dugouts have improved a bit since his last visit. He'll get a comfier seat, but it must be a proud moment for you coming up against one of the greatest managers this country's seen.
Without a doubt, you look at Jose Mourinho and what he's achieved in the game, and it's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Huge respect for him, and I know he'll come wanting to win the game, and hopefully we can be competitive in that game, because we've been competitive in most games this season, and when we're on it, we're a difficult team to play against. But just like I say, to be on a par with someone like Mourinho, managing against him, it's another moment in my career that I won't forget. And hopefully we can give a good account of ourselves that day. Looking forward to it. But first of all, got a lot to prepare for this week, and we'll be back in tomorrow preparing for QPR on Saturday now.
Absolutely, and we'll let you go there. You've got some messages to respond to. But no, congratulations again for Saturday. Bring on QPR, bring on Sheffield Wednesday, and then bring on Spurs.
Well, it was well worth the win now, wasn't it? I'm really pleased we got through to the next round, and cracking performance as well. My only headache now is everyone's going to be wanting to play in these games, so I can only pick 11. I wish I could pick more, but whatever team goes out, I'm sure they'll give a good account of Wycombe Wanderers. Proud to be the manager, and keep the faith, guys. It's coming.